I'm gonna give you some tips and trips for St. Thomas. This is a cool place. First of all, travel off season. September, it's supposed to be hurricane season, but guess what? St. Thomas doesn't get hit by hurricanes. Maybe the effects of it, the strong winds, some of the rain, hey, but it doesn't destroy the island. Travel off season through September. Another tip, also look for boutique hotels. Don't always look for a major property. Some of the boutique hotels have the best prices and they are gorgeous. They'll pay attention to the detail. You get a unique experience and they are affordable. Look online, stop going just to the major properties looking for stuff because you're gonna miss out on stuff like this. I booked maybe a month before to a month and a half hotel, 4 days, 3 nights, $800. You split it between you and a friend, $400 a piece. As you can see, September is a perfect time of year. This place is gorgeous. When you're looking for a good flight, you really have to look. Yes, Google Flights. Google Flights is the perfect search engine. Why? I got this flight for $250. Yes, $250 round trip, St. Thomas, JetBlue. Y'all stop being so bougie. Pack a backpack. Get the cheapest fare. Get the basic fare. Why? You get the same type of seat as you pay for $500. And you get to the same destination in the same location at the same time. And you get to enjoy all of this. Yes, all of this. $250 for a flight, right? So what do you have to do? What do you mean $250 for a flight to St. Thomas round trip on Google Flights? Yes, go to Google Flights, put in your place of origin, put in your destination, put in the dates that you want to go, and then start looking. But remember, don't always travel during peak season. It's going to be more expensive and the flights will go up. When you travel off season, the flights are cheaper because they're trying to drive people to the place you want to be. So September is a perfect time to come to St. Thomas St.John. You want to know another great trick? Pack light. I brought a backpack on this trip. Get those packing cubes and stop thinking you need 50,000 outfits and a huge wardrobe. You're basically going to wear a swimsuit and a swimsuit cover up with some flip-flops. Take a pair of shorts, travel in pants and a sweatshirt so you don't freeze, and give yourself some options if you work out. I bought a pair of flip-flops, a pair of sandals, and a pair of tennis shoes. I bought 2 bathing suits, 1 swimsuit cover-up, 2 sets of shorts, 2 sets of workout clothes, and 3 dresses. That's it. Oh yeah, and underwear too. But I didn't even wear it all because we spent our days on the beach and lounging by the pool. Pack light. You don't need a carry-on. You don't need to check a bag. And you save money right there with those discount airlines. So pack light. Another tip, y'all. Rent a car. Rent a car. Rent a car. Rent a car. Why? Because you don't want to be constrained on your vacation by trying to coordinate Uber, Lyfts, and taxis. Yes, I said it. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it's not. We rented this car. It was $181. It would have been $140, but my best friend wanted to drive too. So we added her as an additional driver. Yeah, we rented a car. 4 days, 3 nights, $100 versus $60 in taxis. Because let me tell you this, it's cheap to get here, it's cheap to stay here, but it's not cheap to play here. Everything is going to cost you a little something, right? Especially the food. The food cost is high, so why don't you save money on your transportation? It's not bad when you're splitting it with somebody else. Rent a car. You can explore more of the island, you can get around when you want to, and you have the freedom and the flexibility to go wherever you want to go. And it's not a bad drive. Mind you, the car is built the same as in the States. However, you drive on the opposite side of the street. So you gotta what? Stay left. You gotta stay left. Remember that, because a couple drivers had to remind me, stay left. Okay, one more thing. You see that water back there? we are on an island. We're surrounded by water, but we're also surrounded by other islands. St. Thomas, St. John, St. Croix, Tortuga, a whole bunch of islands, right? Some of those are inhabited, some of those are not. When you travel, look at the places that are close to you. We took a ferry yesterday. Yes, I always try to get on a boat when I travel, right? But we took a ferry. It was a different experience. We were able to take the car that we had rented on the ferry and go over to St. John's for the day, go snorkeling, and ride around the island a little bit to see another place. So think outside of the box. Everything doesn't need to be a plane ride. Get on a boat, see what's close. You can see a lot of the places that you can visit from the mountaintop scenic view. And you can see about 15 different islands. You can see which ones have people on it, which one don't. You don't need your passport to go between St. Thomas, St. John's, and St. Croix because those are U.S. territories. It's called the U.S. Virgin Islands. Then they have the British Virgin Islands. So, you know what? Get on the ferry. Bye. Okay, what else you need to know? Arrive to the airport early. Because it seems like they try to schedule all the flights at the same time, and everybody's coming to the airport all at the same time. Now, the lines were not long, but it took a long time to get through the lines. I don't know, they had the gates open, they had everything going on, but everything is just a little slower. People are not in a rush. So I would say, if you like to push it, make sure you get to the airport at least 2 hours before time. Now, if you go look at that TSA line, ain't nobody in line. But when we came, maybe it was 30, 40 people and people kept trickling in. But it took about 30 minutes to get through that line. Now, mind you, I have global entry, so walk straight through that line. I have TSA pre, walk straight through that line. But by the time I got to going through the scanners, that's what took a long time because they really are checking your bags. So try to keep as little as possible. If you don't have TSA pre or global entry, get that because you can breeze right through. But my best friend, she didn't have that, and she ended up only 3 people behind me. But you know, I don't like to get in line. So sometimes your flight is delayed, but better safe than sorry. It didn't take but 5 minutes to go from the rental car to the airport. So that was good. But, get to the airport early. So visit St. Thomas and St. John's in the beautiful U.S. Virgin Islands. From everything from Magen's Bay to Trunks Bay, where you can do snorkeling, from Mountaintop View, where you can see 15 different islands, Paradise Pointe for the perfect sunset, and the Pink Palm Hotel. Continue to follow for more tips and tricks.